Hi, boys and girls, Mr. Morris, and this time we're talking about ancient Greece geography and daily life. Well, I want to go through a few things with you once again before you guys get started on the process of resources. So here we go. Recommendations. Well, the first thing I would do is I really like this slideshow, which is the first thing that pops up above, even before you get started on your objectives. Great slides. Definitely things that I would look at and take notes on. I would definitely take notes on this one, and I would definitely take notes on the third one. So let's get back into it. Describe the geographical features of ancient Greece. That is your objective. And in doing that, I have some things that I think work pretty well. Like I put together a Quizlet once again, and on the Quizlet, you are looking at a few things that you will be finding in this content test, this PLT test. Please know those terms so that you are familiar with them. The next thing is this reading piece. This is a Duxters. I'm not even going to pull it up because I like Duxters. You guys know how I feel about Duxters, so please use this one. The next one that comes up is this interactive activity. I like it. It looks like this, and you have to click around, and it pulls up different maps of ancient Greece, which is cool in its own way. But in the end, I really don't know how much you're gonna get from it. But it has some cool maps on it. So I'm not going to tell you not to do it. The checking for understanding on this PLT test is very good. I highly recommend that everybody on the PLT pull this up. This is the first one for checking for understanding. It gives you questions that you should be able to answer. And then after that, it goes through and gives you answers that you should know. I don't care how you study this or what it is you do, but I would go through the check for understanding for all three objectives. That is why I'm putting a big, solid yes right here. Let's go down to the next OBJ. Explain the development and the characteristics of Greek city-states. Again, I like the first one. The first one is reading about Athens and Sparta. It looks like this. Great information on here and breaks things down about why Athens is known as a think tank and Sparta is known for their military might. Great information. Highly recommend you read it and turn it in note cards or Cornell notes. The next one, ancient Greek city states. That is a Duxters, but I want to tell you about this. Please do not worry about the rest of these city states. I want you to click on Athens and click on Sparta. Click on both of these and take independent notes on Athens. Come on. And let's go back. Click on this and take independent notes on Sparta. Duxters, as you know, I like very much, and I really like the way they lay everything out. And information on Athens and Sparta that you're going to read in these two Duxters are going to be on your content assessment. So I would definitely take the time to do that. All right, the next one, crash course. I don't mind crash course. Uh, it looks like this. It's 10, I think it's 11 minutes long. Uh, John Green, the guy that does it, big fan, love his books, but he goes pretty fast. I don't know if it's something that you need to keep up with. I would watch it, be entertained. I don't know if I'd necessarily take notes on it. Uh, Reading the Greek governments. This one I thought was pretty hard. I don't mind this one. It gives great information on democracy, great information on monarchy, tyranny, and oligarchy. But we are definitely getting into that into our next platform. So for this one, I don't know how much I would get into it. I don't really think it's noteworthy. And then, of course, there is the checking for understanding. And as I told you, big fan. Do the checking for understanding. That's why I put a yes next to it. The last one's pretty weak. Describe the patterns of trade and commerce among Greek city states. It's a great question, great objective, but the resources are pretty weak. Um, Matter of fact, this interactive thing pops up like this. When you click on the first interactive resource, you get nothing. I don't know if it's my end, but I got nothing. But the next thing I do like this trade in ancient Greece. Um, Talks about local international trade. It talks about the reason why they traded things, what it was they traded, what it was they needed, and why they traded. I think it's a great resource. I would take notes on this, so I'm putting it down as yes. And then finally, there is the check for understanding per trade. I love the check for understandings. So let's take a quick look at what we're looking at. We have 1, 2, 3, the first objective that I want you to do. In the second objective, we have 1, 2, 3. Look at that. And in the third objective, you have 2. So you throw my film that I'm making right now on top of it. There are 9 things I want you to do to prepare for this objective or this content assessment. And don't forget the one on top, the slideshow. So overall, you're looking at 10, 10, 10 resources to make you ready to take this test. All right, I hope this helps. Talk to you guys later.